Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online, cyber defense. Before we jump into the fascinating world of digital sleuthing, let's take a moment to set some important ground rules that will guide us throughout this journey. This guide is designed purely for learning, growth, and understanding, not for mischief, pranks, or any kind of wrongdoing. Our mission here is to explore how information flows across the internet, to uncover the secrets of the digital world, but never to invade anyone's privacy or break any laws. Think of these skills like a chef's sharpest knife, extremely powerful and precise, but always meant to be used for good, not harm. Use what you learn here to protect yourself online, verify the information you come across, and become a more informed, responsible digital citizen. We're not here to dig up dirt on neighbors, stalk exes, or snoop where we don't belong. That's not what ethical digital investigation is about. Every tool and technique you'll discover is intended for responsible, ethical use only. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Imagine you're learning martial arts. The very first lesson is always about discipline, self-control, and respect for others. That's exactly our approach here. Curiosity, not harm. We're here to learn, not to cause trouble. Let's make a pact to be the good guys, the digital detectives in white hats, always striving to do the right thing online. Use these skills for fact-checking, research, and most importantly, for keeping yourself and your loved ones safe in the digital age. With our ethical hats firmly in place, let's dive into the world of open-source intelligence, where information is everywhere, but wisdom is knowing how to use it. By the end, you'll be smarter, more aware, and ready to navigate the digital world with confidence. Ready to begin? Let's do this together. Promise kept? Awesome. Let's get started. So, what is OSINT? You might have heard the term thrown around in tech circles, newsrooms, or even in movies, but what does it actually mean, and why should you care? OSINT stands for Open Source Intelligence. It's a fancy way of describing the process of gathering information from sources that are open to everyone. No secret passwords or hacking required. Open source means any information that's publicly available. Think news articles, social media posts, government reports, company websites, and even public records or online forums. If you can access it without breaking the law, it counts as open source. Intelligence is about more than just collecting data. It's the skill of processing, filtering, and analyzing all that info to answer real-world questions, solve problems, or uncover hidden patterns. OSINT isn't about hacking into private systems or breaking the law. It's about connecting the dots that are already out there, waiting to be discovered by anyone curious enough to look. In fact, every time you Google a restaurant review, check a weather forecast, or look up a product before buying, you're using basic OSINT skills, maybe without even realizing it. The difference between casual searching and true OSINT will show you how to turn everyday curiosity into focused investigation using tools and techniques that professionals rely on. In today's world, where information is everywhere and often overwhelming, OSINT is like having a superpower. It helps you cut through the noise and find what really matters. Journalists use OSINT to verify stories and uncover the truth. Businesses rely on it to track competitors and spot market trends. Cybersecurity professionals use it to identify threats before they become problems. Even law enforcement agencies use OSINT to solve cases. And it's not just for the pros. Regular people use OSINT every day to avoid scams, check backgrounds, research neighborhoods, or make smarter choices about everything from travel to shopping. At its core, OSINT is about making decisions based on solid evidence, not rumors or guesswork. It's a way to empower yourself with facts. In short, OSINT is the art and science of finding and analyzing public information to create useful, actionable knowledge. You don't need to be a secret agent or a tech genius. Just bring your curiosity, a methodical approach, and a willingness to learn. So, are you ready to unlock the power of OSINT and use it like a pro? Let's dive in and level up your investigation skills together. Why should you care about OSINT? In a world overflowing with information, knowing how to find and verify what's true is more important than ever. Let's look at some real-life examples where OSINT can make a real difference in your daily life. Thinking about buying a used car online? A quick search of the seller's name or phone number could reveal red flags, like multiple ads for the same car, or a history of bad reviews from other buyers. This simple step can save you from scams and costly mistakes. Ever received a suspicious friend request? Try a reverse image search on their profile picture. If it turns out to be a stock photo or appears on dozens of other profiles, chances are it's a fake account trying to trick you. OSINT helps you spot these warning signs before you get involved. Or maybe you see a wild news story spreading on social media. Don't just take it at face value. Check the original source and see if credible news outlets are reporting the same thing. This way, you avoid falling for misinformation or sharing it with others. OSINT is your toolkit for spotting scams, dodging misinformation, and making safer, smarter choices online and offline. Applying for a job? Don't just rely on the company's website. Dig deeper. Look for news articles, employee reviews, and social media posts to get a real sense of the company's culture and reputation. OSINT gives you a fuller picture, helps you prepare better questions for your interview, and boosts your confidence when you walk in the door. In all these cases, you're simply using public information to make smarter, more informed decisions. No special access or hacking required. No hacking, no drama, just smart, safe, and informed living. OSINT is about using your curiosity and common sense to protect yourself and those around you. OSINT empowers you to be part of the solution, not the problem. You become someone who can spot risks and help others stay safe too. It's a skill for everyone, every day, no matter your age, background, or experience level. So let's dive in and see how you can start using OSINT in your own life. Your best OSINT tool: the search engine you use daily. Google, DuckDuckGo, Bing. They're powerful if you know the tricks. Use search operators, quotation marks for exact phrases, cite to search within a website, minus sign to exclude words, file type to find specific documents. Example site-abc.net.au cybersecurity finds only ABC's cybersecurity articles. Searching Jaguar. Car gets you the animal, not the car. Want a company's annual report? Try company annual report file type PDF. Combine operators for laser-focused results. 30 minutes learning these basics will transform your searches. You'll go from casual Googler to precision researcher. Let's unlock the full power of search. Next stop, social media, the world's public diary. People share tons of info on Facebook, X, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Each platform has unique search tools. X's advanced search lets you filter by user, keyword, location, or date for real-time info. Instagram and Facebook let you search by location or hashtag, great for verifying events or checking if someone was really there. LinkedIn is a goldmine for company research. See professional histories, connections, and company structure. Always cross-reference what you find. Profiles are curated, and not everything is true. Social media is about piecing together stories from public clues. Use it to verify, not to snoop. Respect privacy, even when info is public. Social platforms are powerful OSINT tools if you know how to use them. Let's dig in. Sometimes you need the official story, public records. These include business registrations, property records, court filings, and patents. Much of this is now online, giving you verifiable facts. Researching a business? Check the registry for directors, founding date, and address. If claims don't match official records, that's a red flag. Property records can reveal who owns a building, or if a company's office is just a mailbox. Access varies by country, but most places have online portals. Start with your state's business registry or city property records. Official sources add authenticity and a factual anchor to your research. Always verify with public records when possible. Ready for the pro tools? There are advanced OSINT platforms that automate and visualize data. Maltego, for example, maps connections between people, emails, and websites, turning data into visual networks. Social media analysis tools track hashtags, identify influencers, and analyze sentiment across thousands of posts. Data breach checkers alert you if your info has been compromised. The OSINT framework is a free directory of tools for every kind of search: usernames, emails, domains, and more. Many require technical know-how, but even browsing these resources shows how deep OSINT can go. These tools are used by journalists, cybersecurity pros, and law enforcement. They make big investigations faster and smarter. Explore them as you grow your skills. The rabbit hole is deep. Dive in when you're ready. The most important rule: use your skills ethically. Stick to public info. Never hack, guess passwords, or exploit security flaws. Respect privacy. Just because you can find info doesn't mean you should use it. Always ask, why do I need this? What's the impact? Laws like GDPR set strict rules. Know your local regulations. Never use OSINT for harassment, discrimination, or harm. Be transparent and have a legitimate reason for your research. Verify everything. Don't trust a single post or record. Cross-check sources for accuracy. Build your case on multiple independent facts. Ethical OSINT is about truth, not gossip. Be the investigator you trust with your own story. You've learned the basics of OSINT. Now use them wisely and stay safe. Start by investigating your own online presence. Google your name, check your usernames, and see what's public. This helps you understand what others can find about you. Adjust your privacy settings and be mindful of what you share. Practice good OPSEC. Use a VPN, avoid suspicious links, and use strong, unique passwords. Remember, the same skills you use to find info can be used against you. Stay anonymous and secure, especially when researching sensitive topics. OSINT empowers you to verify, protect, and make better decisions. But with great power comes great responsibility. Always respect privacy and the law. Be a curious, responsible digital detective. The internet is a vast library, and you now have the key. Use it to learn, grow, and make the digital world safer. Stay smart, stay safe, and happy sleuthing. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber defense.